The medical examiner believed that the fatal stab occurred early on in the attack, but that the killer kept stabbing her in a fit of passion. Lindy's neighbors all had alibis for the time of her murder, so they were all ruled out as suspects, but that also meant that none of them had any leads or information to give police. By February 7th, police had interviewed at least 250 people, but they were no closer to having any solid suspects, leads, or motives. Around the one-year anniversary of Lindy's death, her parents went to visit her gravesite when they found that her headstone had been vandalized. It was covered in red paint, and it had been chipped and carved into. It was the only gravestone in the cemetery that had been vandalized, so police believed that the incident was related to her murder. Though they investigated the incident, nothing came from it. A few weeks later, police received a 2-page anonymous letter marked urgent. The letter was written in 2 parts. The first from someone who claimed to be the killer, and the second from someone named Janice Crum, who claimed to be a friend of the killer. Police did find someone by the name of Janice Crum who lived in the area, but she was never able to be linked to the crime. FBI profiler James Fitzgerald examined the letter and believed that Lindy's killer had an explosive temper and had major life changes after the crime, such as his life seeming to fall apart or becoming more devoted to his job or religion. He believed that the letter was sent to mislead the police or distract them from any leads they were currently following, and that it was written by one person, not 2. He believed that the author was left-handed and either a female or a male who was struggling with his sexual orientation. He also noted that it's unlikely that the killer was the author of the letter, but that he couldn't rule out that the author was somehow involved in the murder.